Home Minister Rajnath Singh has said that the terror attacks in Pathankot will be investigated by the National Investigative Agency. Speaking to India Today, Rajnath said there was prior information about the attack and forces were sent in advance to thwart the terror attack. Let's quickly listen in to Home Minister Rajnath Singh.
आतंकी हमला हुआ है, किस तरीके से ऑपरेशन अब चलाया जा रहा है और कितना अभी और चलेगा?
नहीं, इसमें ऑपरेशन चल रहा है। हमारे वहाँ पर सेना के जवान और हमारी दूसरी सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस, पैरामिलिट्री फोर्सेस और साथ ही पंजाब पुलिस ये ऑपरेशन को अंजाम दे रहे हैं।
क्या पहले से
और मैं कह सकता हूं कि हमारी फोर्सेस को कामयाबी हासिल हो रही है।
क्या पहले से कोई इंटेलिजेंस इनपुट था इस तरीके से, क्योंकि एनएसजी पहले ही रश कर दी गई थी शाम को ही, तो किस तरीके से कोऑर्डिनेट किया?
कुछ इनपुट प्राप्त हुआ था, इसीलिए पहले से ही हम लोगों ने इस संबंध में सावधानी बरती थी और शायद यदि यह सावधानी न बरती गई होती तो कहीं कोई बहुत बड़ी वारदात हो सकती थी।
आतंकवादी संगठन जैसे मोहम्मद का हाथ आ रहा है और पता चल रहा है कि आतंकवादियों की संख्या 5 से 7 तक हो सकती है, तो इसको किस तरीके से आप?
वैसे पूरे मामले की एनआईए जांच करेगी, लेकिन जैसे मोहम्मद का हाथ होने की संभावना को नकारा नहीं जा सकता।
The encounter between the security forces, the terrorists, is on in Pathankot. Hunt is now on for the remaining 2 terrorists. Before we take you for a ground report in Pathankot, let me just quickly get in our internal security correspondent Kamaljeet Sandhu for a live update from the national capital. Kamal, the Home Minister has already said that NIA is going to investigate the matter. Of course, there was an intelligence input, and hence the government says they were prepared.
Well, definitely, Ankit, our sources also in the Intelligence Bureau pointed out to the fact that there was available intelligence, and that is how a bigger attack could be thwarted. And now remember, the encounter is still going on, but the fact remains that these terrorists could not manage to get into the technical area. Sources also indicate that the SP's car was utilized and it was found near the encounter spot. What is going to be important is what was the infiltration route, what were the Pakistani agencies, and remember, there was a big meeting within POK, the ISI meeting with the Lashkar-e-Taiba groups like Jaish-e-Mohammed, obviously trying to ascertain and obviously not only send in modules for J&K and Punjab but also for Delhi. Now this is going to be extremely crucial because we've seen the recent bonhomie between India and Pakistan, the Prime Minister making a surprise visit, paying a surprise visit to Pakistan, wishing Nawaz Sharif on his birthday. So yes, a bonhomie there, but with Pakistan, it's always been 1 step forward and 2 steps backwards. They continue with the policy of bleeding India by 1,000 cuts. Now, what is important is the intelligence sources indicating that even though there was a bonhomie, there was advanced intel was available, which suggested that there could be an attack of this kind.
Thank you so much, Kamal, for bringing us all these updates. Also on the broadcast, I'm being joined by editor Strategic Affairs Gaurav Sawant. And to bring a perspective from the Pakistani side, Tariq Pirzada, security expert, is also joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Pirzada, if I may ask you, and we are hoping that we would be able to talk about the facts this time. The Home Minister of India, and with all responsibility, has said that the role of Jaish-e-Mohammed, which is based in Pakistan, cannot be ruled out. There are clear indications that these terrorists were not only trained but pushed in from the other side of the border just a couple of days back. What do you have to say about that, sir?
Oh, very clearly, this is a very clear and direct answer. I think the allegations are false, fabricated, baseless. Jaish-e-Mohammed, as you said, is a banned outfit, does not exist in Pakistan at the present time. The city of Bahalpur that your side has been, calling a venue for the training of these terrorists, so-called terrorists, it is a highly educated city, open city. There is no space for any training camp in that city. If there is any place over there, that should be seen by the satellites, by every single human being on earth. So,
all right.
Let me come to Rajnath's statement for a second. If you carefully listen what your Interior Minister has said, he has said, we are investigating the matter. So there is no evidence at all at the present time maligning Pakistan, number one. Number two, as you know, that the National Security Advisor of Pakistan is a recently retired Corps Commander of Pakistani Armed Forces.
That's right.
And then he had a meeting. Let me just finish quickly. I'll not take time. When he met with Ajit Doval in Bangkok just a few weeks ago, they had hours-long meeting. Both of them were satisfied that the talks could go ahead, and both of them trusted each other. So any allegation at this time is a sheer allegation and a desire and appetite of media to malign Pakistan. No evidence. There is no evidence that you have been able to collect so far.
Tariq Pirzada, on the broadcast, we are setting one ground rule. We'll both speak for 30 seconds each, make a point, then let the other person speak without interruption. Is that okay with you?
Yes, absolutely.
Great. Point one. Jaish-e-Mohammed's Maulana Masood Azhar is in Bahawalpur, as stated by Aisha Siddiqa, one of your strategic affairs analysts. She headed a strategic think tank. She's talked about radicalization of Pakistan's Punjab and especially South Punjab in Pakistan. She's talked about how Jaish-e-Mohammed tried to assassinate your ex-president Pervez Musharraf, and that is a threat even to Pakistan. My simple question, why would Pakistan not go after Jaish-e-Mohammed and Masood Azhar?
Very quick answer. Jaish-e-Mohammed is a banned outfit. It does not exist in Pakistan at the present time. It's, those people who are member of this organization, they are under survey, under constant scrutiny. There is no evidence to suggest that Pakistan is being lax on any one of the people who were part of this organization in the past. Nobody can be allowed, to operate in Pakistan if the organization they belong.
We will on the broadcast show you images. We will on the broadcast show you images of Jaish-e-Mohammed collecting funds, spreading terrorism, collecting funds in the name of jihad in Jammu and Kashmir.
Sorry, let me get off. We have an earthquake.
There is an earthquake in Pakistan. Oh, there is an earthquake in Pakistan, says Tariq Pirzada. And he's...
All right, Tariq Pirzada, he was speaking to Gaurav Sawant, our strategic affairs editor. He has now just said that there is an earthquake. He has left that live broadcast as of now. We will also try and get more information about that earthquake in Pakistan. But of course, the big question, Gaurav, still is, even though Tariq Pirzada may not agree, may keep saying that Jaish-e-Mohammed is banned, but that doesn't mean they have been eliminated in Pakistan.
Exactly. One, it hasn't been eliminated. The problem is Jaish-e-Mohammed, Lashkar-e-Taiba, Hizbul Mujahideen, these are some terrorist groups that Pakistan Army and their government encourage. Now, these are their good terrorists who target India. Pakistan has suffered terrorism. Those are the bad terrorists according to Pakistan, especially those like Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, who've killed 150 army public school children in Peshawar and their teachers and some others. So Pakistan, unfortunately, continues to approach terrorism through a prism of good terrorists and bad terrorists. It goes after those terrorists who are killing Pakistanis, but does not go after terrorists who are killing Indians and Afghans. Like no action, whatsoever, Ankit, against terrorists like the Haqqani network or the Taliban who target Afghanistan, or Lashkar-e-Taiba, Hafiz Saeed, Zakir Rahman Lakwi, Zarar Shah, Dawood Ibrahim. No action against them.